You kind of mentioned it before, Arn. I give myself this really impossible task of trying to tell your story, which is in like 7 seconds, right? I try to do it in 7 seconds. It's impossible. Like you've done so many different things. And I tried just to do that, just to help the Going Long family connect with you and all these kinds of things. But could you do us a favor? Could you actually tell your own backstory in your own words? And the one question that I guess I would ask, or the favor that I would ask of you, is if you could also think about some of the major decision points that you've made to get to this point in your journey. And then from there, you and I will take the conversation and see where it goes.
Sure. So I'll do my best. And I would say I had a pretty typical middle income American upbringing, solid middle class, was expected to go to college. Went to grad school, graduated from the University of Michigan, go blue. And then I thought I wanted to teach. I thought I might want to be a research scientist, but I decided that isn't what I wanted to do. So I called my father, who was in the real estate business back in the Bay Area. And he said, well, come on out, get your license and go to work. So real estate was not part of any big grand plan, and enjoyed my education. It was a great time, learned a lot, but I just wanted to take my life in a different direction. So joined the family real estate company. And I think one of the key things I learned from my father was, while the brokerage business can produce income, really financial independence and security, financial wealth is created through investment. And so I built my brokerage business that generated the income and the kind of cash flow and capital that I needed to start an investment program. And was quite successful with that. Obviously, living in the Bay Area, it's a great real estate market, so I did well. And generally, I was a pretty hands-on property manager, maybe a little egos involved. Oh, nobody can do it as well as I can. But then it dawned on me, my time spent better doing other things. So then I started investing out of area using property managers. That led to moving into multifamily, where I've probably made 7 or 8 syndication investments as a limited partner. And I can tell you honestly, I'm ecstatic about 6 of them. So maybe 1 isn't going quite as well as I'd like, but all the others are going fabulously. And I've now started doing my own syndication. So the current deal I'm doing is my 5th syndication as a general partner. And so there's just kind of been an evolution. Completed my education, got into real estate, had started investing single family, saw the wisdom of going to multifamily, letting other people do what they do best, allowing me the time freedom to do what I do best. So that's kind of been the transition over my 30, 40-year career.
So I think that's fantastic, where you get to a point where you really, the evolution is to get to the point where you really focus your time and energy on what you do best, and then being able to allow others to do what they do best. Therefore, you are able to spend your time doing the things that you love the most. And that could take, 5 hours a day, or that could take 2 minutes a day. Doesn't matter, but you're using the time in the way that you want to do it. And the other thing is, because you said go blue, I guess I should say go Bucks, of course.
Yes, you can say go Buckeyes too. So that's perfectly fine. Yeah.